Welcome to solverfy.
Here we are asked, what is the chromatic number of Wn, the wheel size of size n? Okay, so we recall that the cycle C sub n with n greater than or equal to 3 consists of vertices V1, V2, up to Vn, okay, and edges. Well, we have edges. We have the set V1, V2, V2, V3. Oops, well, V2, V3, up to, well, V sub n minus 1, V sub n. Okay? Okay, so we obtain the wheel W sub n when we add an additional vertex to the cycle C sub n. So we obtain Wn when we add an additional vertex. So when we add an additional vertex to C sub n for n greater than or equal to 3. Okay, and we connect the new vertex to each of the new vertices of C sub n. Okay, so the chromatic number of C sub n, where we have n greater than or equal to 3, is 3 if n is an odd positive integer. Okay, and is 2. So and is 2 if n is an even positive integer. So if n is an even positive integer with n being greater than or equal to 4. Okay, so because, well, Q sub n is obtained by adding an additional vertex to the cycle and connecting the new vertex to each of the new n vertices of C sub n by edges, the chromatic number of Q sub n is 4 if n is an odd positive integer, and is 3 if n is an even positive integer. So the answer here is, well, 4 if n is odd, and is 3 if n is even.